Hey you! Thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. May your heart shine and your energy climb to the highest peak within your belief. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't allow this message to be a hit and miss. And without further ado, let's get started. Are you hungry for your passion? Or are you starving to finally make it happen? A lot of people say that they're hungry. They're so hungry that right now they want to do everything possible to make their dreams come to reality. There's a difference between hungry and starving. Let's look at the two. Hungry is feeling or displaying the need for food, causing hunger, having a strong desire or craving, some kind of excitement. Starving, on the other hand, is suffering or dying from hunger. Now, here's the difference. Hungry is simply the feeling you have when you have not eaten for a while and need food. Starving is extremely hungry, so hungry that you are dying. Starve means lack of food for a long period of time, and it could lead to death in extreme cases. But hunger is your body's natural urge to eat food. Starvation is a severe deficiency in caloric energy intake below the level needed to maintain an organism life. This is where you want to be at. When you're trying to pursue your dreams, your passion, you have to be starving. I know we've heard so many say that they was hungry when they decided to make a change in their life. But hungry will procrastinate, it will delay, it will do a lot of different things other than getting you to where you need to be at. Think about it for a moment. When you're hungry, you can go without eating. If you're on a diet or if you're fasting or something in that area, you can go without eating. If you're waiting until you get to that restaurant, your favorite restaurant, and you want to make sure that you can eat all that you can eat, so therefore you're not eating anything right now, you're just hungry. It's not that important. It's not that serious. It's just you want to eat. You need to eat. But when you're starving, it's a completely different thing. When you're starving, by all means necessary, you're going to eat. When you're starving, there are no options. There are no negotiation. There is nothing else that you are going to do other than find something immediately to eat. A person that is starving will eat out of the garbage can if they have to. A person that is starving, if it gets to that point, you will eat a human being. Now, I know this may sound like, wow, really? Really? See, here's the thing. A lot of people, especially here in America, and I'm not going to say everybody, but most of Americans do not starve. There's always a natural heart that we all have when it comes to feeding each other. You can pretty much go out there on the streets and you can get someone to give you food when you can't get anything else. So you haven't really experienced what it really feels like to starve here in America. But there are places on this earth and beyond this earth where people are really starving, where there are energies that could be starving. So to differentiate the difference between starving and hunger sometimes can be a little confusing, but there is a difference. You can go without food if you're hungry. But if you're starving, that is not negotiable. There are no other options but to eat immediately. And this is how you have to feel about your passion. This is how you have to feel about those dreams that you want to make happen. You have to be starving. You have to be malnutrition. Your bones have to be clicking together. Your mind have to be so clouded that your vision is distorted. And all you see is what it is that you want more than anything on this earth. And that is to feed your passion, to make your dreams come into reality. Because the only person that can do this is you. No one else can make your dreams come true except for you. Your dream is yours and yours alone. When you go to sleep at night and you have a dream, your family or enemies do not pop into that dream and you both wake up to tell the same dream. You're not going to always have people that are going to be on your side when you step out there and you decide that there's something that you want to do. You may realize that you are in this all by yourself, and that's okay. Because sometimes it takes you and you alone to get to where you need to be. Trust the process. The right help will come along and will help you get to your destination. But you have to be starving for that to happen, because hunger is not going to do it. It's just not going to happen. When you're starving, you will find a way to make it happen. It could be things that you're going through in your life. You know how they say, when I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when you do something. And you have to be beyond that. It has to be a live or die situation. Because sometimes we can sit and we can talk about something that we're going to do forever. It becomes a broken record. It never have gotten anywhere. You have to be in your mindset, in your heart set, in your gut set, in your abilities, your energy, your strength, in your body, your core, your everything, your temple, everything that makes you you has to want that too. And when you get to that point that no matter what, you are going to make this happen, this is when you know you are starving. Your passion is non-negotiable. It's not up for grabs. This is something that you are going to do by all means necessary. There could be a train coming and you will still get across that track, because you know that you have no choice but to make it to the other side. Whatever it is that you want in life, don't play around with it. Do it. Because right now, whatever you're thinking about doing that you haven't done, you're just hungry for it. You're not starving. If you really want to see this come to reality, you have to be starving. You know, when these animals are ready to eat and they're out there and they're preying on other animals and they're sitting back waiting for that animal to slip, they know they've been out there all day. Everything in their body craves that other animal. And even though that's horrible, this is a dog-eat-dog world. And if you're not out there making your passion come to reality, you will just be the one that gets eaten. Because you're either going to live your dream or you're going to help someone else live theirs. That's it. Those are your only options. If you're not doing something that you're passionate about, if you're not getting up every morning waiting and can't wait to get to what you love doing, then you're living someone else's dream. It's not your reality. And there are a lot of mediocre people out there. Some was made for good, some for common, some for noble, and some for destruction. You have to decide which one you are. And then you have to bring that into your future, into your present, into your life. And only you can do that. So don't turn your passion into something that you're hungry for. Let it become a thirst that cannot wait no more. You have to be starving. Turn that passion into starvation. Forget about the hunger. You don't have time to wait. You have to do it now. Do it now. Until next time, remember, it doesn't matter what the world dishes out. It only matters what you choose to eat. Bon appetit!